a more protectionist approach within Europe. So I think there's a balance to be struck here. Certainly we need more self-reliance in core areas to reduce risk and in terms of over-dependencies, but we must protect the open free trade ethos of the European Union, in my view. And so there will be, there will be debates around that, and I think that whole European preference issue is one that we need to explore far more deeply, and that's an issue that I certainly will be articulating on. No, we weren't invited at the meeting this morning because it's a big long day of summit today. I don't get the necessity for that, but anyway, we do host pre-meetings ourselves at different summits. But today, to be fair to President Costa and President von der Leyen, it's his day, and he was very anxious to have a full day here to discuss competition within Europe, or competitiveness within Europe, and I think it's a positive development. Thank you indeed. Yeah. We put the hands up and we said we're willing to progress this issue because the broader issue of European competitiveness is at stake here. There are positives here as well for particularly Irish SMEs potentially in a stronger savings and investment union. So obviously a lot of work to be done yet, and we will do further work at home on this. But in my view, we have always benefited from a European single market. It's probably one of the most transformative decisions for the Irish economy and for the European economy. And we shouldn't lose sight of that the impact of originally when we brought in the single market was very, very positive for Ireland. And as a small open trading economy, I think we have to focus in on that. Also the whole area of availability of capital for entrepreneurs and for SMEs in Europe is a very serious issue. I mean, many of our own SMEs pivot. Obviously, we do well in terms of US venture capital. We have some of our own venture capital through Enterprise Ireland funds, but in the overall scale of things, that's limited enough. So I think we would benefit from certain aspects of what's on the table in respect of the Savings Investment Union. There are concerns around central supervision, and we would have concerns about one single authority, and in terms of the impact on that in terms of the respective financial services in member state countries, including our own, because we are a big player in respect to financial services, and so obviously that's something that we would be watching out for. But we do believe, in the context of the Commission's proposals, that there's a landing zone there too. Thank you very much. Thanks.
morning to everybody. I would like to few points about today's meeting or informal retreat. The first one is about competitiveness. I strongly believe that the things we are doing also in Estonia, getting rid of excess bureaucracy, are those things that will help Europe become more competitive, because to be honest, in Estonia we have this kind of agreement with our entrepreneurs that our top entrepreneurs, Chambers of Commerce, employees, unions and so on, are helping the government and public sector to eradicate different norms. And that's boosting competitiveness and also economic growth, because to be honest, a couple of years have been quite slow in Estonia, but right now the economic growth is boosting. That is the first point. Second one is about breakthrough technologies and AI. I would say that if we look at the numbers in America and, for example, in Europe, then breakthrough technologies and especially AI investments in different capabilities, for example, gigafactories and so on, if you compare the numbers, Europe is lagging behind. In Estonia, we have agreed with our startup sector, IT sector, to form this kind of Estonian AI, which will mean that we will deal with AI influence to the labor market, to the economy and so on, and also to education. Because in Estonia right now, this year,